My name's Susie Bowers. I work for the Community Engagement Team at Linc Housing Association. We were approached by Cardiff Fusion to do a partnership project with the Cardiff Story Museum. It's been great fun and we've really enjoyed getting to know the tenants at Plasbryn Extra Care Home. We've also been joined by 6 pupils from Ysgol Plasmawr School, which is situated right next door. And Plasbryn and Plasmawr have built up a really lovely relationship together. Cardiff Fusion provided us with funds to bring in Andrea, who is an artist who works with people with dementia and with Alzheimer's, and she has been able to show the tenants different ways of creating memory.
So my name's Jordan Taylor Bazanko and I'm the Learning and Outreach Officer for Cardiff Story Museum. So one of my roles as part of the museum is to work on our memory box, our outreach provision. So that was set up 3 years ago and it's run by a team of very brilliant volunteers, and it's meant to be then our reminiscence provision for groups in community venues or places like Plasbryn that can't access what the museum has to offer. We're a museum very much set up focusing on the importance of memories, and we couldn't have the museum and the stories we tell without communities that have been involved and people that have shared their stories then, telling us about how things have changed and histories of Cardiff. All of us have memories and all of us like to talk about them. So this is, as I said, it's our outreach provision for the museum then, to be able to provide that service to the different communities in Cardiff that we are all about.
Hi, I'm Andrea. I'm an artist, designer, maker, but I've got a keen interest in dementia, and I volunteer in St Willis Hospital in Newport with the dementia patients. And I was brought in on this project to do some art activities. The first week we did the 1950s, and we did memory boxes. So they were like an exploding cardboard box, and we had lots of photographs in there, all relating to the 50s and sort of how the domestic scene was evolving. And also we did the 1940s, and that related to tea dances, and I did corsages with felt flowers. I think the ladies really enjoyed that, to be honest, and they're still wearing them this week. We did 1960s, and obviously you think about the music, so I bought a lot of vinyl records, and we did collages in the middle that related to the track, and I've wired it up so that you touch the record and you get a little sound bite of that track, like the Monster Mash, that type of thing. That's really been fun. Everybody's sharing their memories, which is really lovely. I think that's the main thing. It's not so much the activity, it's how it promotes the conversation. And as the weeks have gone on, it kind of builds in relationships with these ladies. It's really lovely. It's a lovely little atmosphere around that table today.
My name's Anat, and we've come to do some volunteering at the old people's home because we want to give something back to the community, and we want to spread happiness. It's nice to make friends with people from a different generation rather than just people my age kind of thing. So, and they have different perspectives on some stuff, so you can have quite interesting conversations.
It's been a good experience for me as well, because it's learning about a genre that I've never really learned in school. Doing that, and then because all the rock bands the 70s, I've enjoyed today because so much stuff how it's changed in the 2 decades from 1950s to 1970s. It changed quite a lot as well.
Hi, my name is Sean. I've enjoyed it very much, particularly the memory boxes, and I've also enjoyed talking to some of the tenants and listening to them sharing experiences with me, and I've learnt an ear to some of the experiences, and I've enjoyed it a lot. So, yeah.
They're so polite, you know, they've got respect for you, and I just like them, you know. I didn't feel any embarrassment talking to them and making a little joke with them as well, you know. They thought it was quite funny, the couple of things I said.
What did I think of today? Well, I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It was really brilliant, really worth doing. And I learned a lot about Cardiff. I'm not local, so I came down and learned a lot about Cardiff. And I also remembered a pile of things from when I was young.
I feel really good after talking to you all, you know. I look very forward to it again. If you can come again soon, please do come.
Not long enough as well, are they? No. Just keep pressing them. Pressing the same one.